What's up guys, Kevin Goetz here from Mute Prophet, helping you achieve musical success. So, I was asked what my most recommended tips and tricks are for metal guitar, and here's the answer. First thing, you have to be good at palm muting. I know that's like, good at palm muting, how hard is that? No, you have to understand a couple of key things about it. One, the angle of your pick matters. Here it is flat against the strings. And here it is angled downward slightly, so the edge kind of saws into the strings. That's a difference, right? The other thing, the horizontal position of your muting hand matters. Another thing, how deeply you pick through the strings matters. So if I'm just kind of bouncing off the first string, that's a different sound from if I really dig into it. And here's more strings, but softer. So each of these are distinctly different sounds, and you have to be able to pick and choose the one you want. The other thing, and this goes for both rhythm and lead, you have to be good at muting. So when you have an unwanted note, you have to be covering these with your palm and these with the under ridge of your index finger. Hear that? That is the only way to get a clean, defined sound, especially when you get into recording and you're competing with drums and vocals and whatever else you have in your mix. 3. Do not restrict yourself to power chords. Power chords are awesome. In fact, I think they're underloved right now because djent is power chord phobic for some reason. But there are other things you can do. That sounds pretty cool, right? That's just a power chord into a second inversion, which is very, very simple. Literally, just take the lowest note of your power chord and plant it on the next highest string you're not already playing, either in a minor position, which is 2 frets down, or a major, which is 1 fret down. And that's a cool way to give yourself a major or minor tonality to your riffs, because power chords don't have that. They're literally just a root, a perfect fifth, and an octave, which is neither major nor minor. Similarly to do not restrict yourself to power chords, do not restrict yourself to the minor pentatonic scale. I shouldn't need to tell you that. In fact, I might not need to tell you that because it's getting less and less used, which maybe use the pentatonic scale more. I don't know. But learn other scales. Learn other scales. Learn other damn scales. I have a bunch of videos on this. Do yourself a favor. Come on. And similarly, don't just play the harmonic minor scale over every lead. That doesn't work either. Actually take the time to understand and have a relationship with all the scales, please. Which is gonna be my last point, which is, again, for more lead guitarists, develop all your techniques. Play on clean, don't just have everything on distortion. Learn tapping, learn sweeping, learn alternate picking, learn economy picking, learn legato, learn everything. And I'm not just saying that so you'll be a well-rounded lead player. I'm saying that so that you can come up with different ideas. You can use sweep picking in a musical songwriting context. You can use legato leads to spice up riffs. Look at Michael Romeo from Symphony X. Like, all of his best riffs are just shreddy legato runs with palm muting in between. If you want to be really good, you cannot neglect any techniques. I neglected to mention string skipping. Learn string skipping. It is so useful for complicated riffs. Yeah, so that's my most important. Oh, wait, I forgot one. Record yourself. I have videos on how to get started doing that. record yourself. Because in general, when you're recording, what you have is you have the waveform. So if you've ever looked at like a piece of music and you see just like the wavy lines, if you know how to read a time grid, if you have your tempo set properly, you can see, ooh, those wavy lines over there should be here. My rhythm is garbage. And then you have something to work on. And then also, if you're getting into recording actual songs, with rhythm parts, we do what is called double tracking, which is you record the same riff twice, separate times, and one is panned here and one is panned here. And it creates just, that's the only way guitars are going to sound good. Every single thing you've ever heard recorded guitars, that has recorded guitars, has been done at least that way, if not 4 times, with the 2 others panned here. Which I'm not a fan of doing that, mainly because in my music I need all the space I can get from my orchestra, but that's beside the point. Record yourself, it makes you an infinitely better player. Now, that is all my best metal guitar tips and tricks, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. I have new guitar lessons coming out every Friday, as well as various other music-related lessons coming out every single day. I aim to make this channel the single destination for everything you could possibly need to achieve success in music.